This past Sunday at No Surrender, the landscape of Impact Wrestling changed forever. The Bound for Glory series climaxed.
Congratulations right there to Jeff Hardy advancing in the Bound for Glory series.
It don't matter where you start, it matters where you finish.
Bobby Roode altered James Storm's luck.
Come on, get both of these down, get them out of here.
Aries took the fight to aces and eights, but the ongoing war escalated and took a new victim.
Get some medics out here. Hardy's hurt.
Hulk Hogan locked down the Impact Zone.
Lock every damn entrance and every exit around this building.
And set the stage for a dramatic final.
I'm going to sleep hopefully very well tonight and wake up very sore and just focus on Bound for Glory. Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries, and it is going to steal the show. I guarantee it.
Impact Wrestling starts right now.
Tonight, the journey begins. We're on the road to Bound for Glory. Destination, Phoenix, Arizona. But first tonight, we will address all the fallout from No Surrender. Impact Wrestling Live is now. Surrender. Austin Aries fight with the arm breaker of aces and eights. It set off a firestorm. They're physical, they're violent, they're brutal battle. It turned into an arena-wide disturbance. It was an uproar that forced Hulk Hogan to put the Impact Zone on lockdown as the police locked out aces and eights.
Yeah, very stressful moment that was for sure. At the end of the day, we have the World Heavyweight Champion right here. Nothing like Austin Aries once he's in that ring. Right now, he's styling, obviously, some fancy clothing, but usually when he gets his wrestling britches on and the ding-ding-ding happens, there's nobody better than him, brother. You know that.
Wrestling britches?
Yeah, trunks.
Ding-ding-ding?
Trunks, that's the belt.
Thank you. What I hold right here in my hand is the World's Heavyweight Championship. What I hold here in my hand is power, because this right here, this is what makes everything go around. This is the reason each and every man gets up in the morning, laces up his boots, and gets ready to compete. This is the reason Aces and Eights has been targeting me for months. But you see, in No Surrender, I got a little bit of redemption. I may not have unmasked any of the Aces and Eights, but I took a nice piece out of your ass. And you guys know that right now we mean business. But you see, now we're moving on. And the focus is on Bound for Glory. You see, at Bound for Glory, I'm going to be facing a man who quite frankly defeated all the odds. He defeated 11 other men to become my opponent at Bound for Glory. And I'd like to bring that man out right now. Of course, that man is Jeff Hardy.
Austin Aries just said it best. Sunday, the Bound for Glory Series Finals. Jeff Hardy, he did overcome the odds. It was an unimaginable effort on the part of Hardy. In spite of being attacked by aces and eights earlier in the night, Hardy fought
Well, definitely, I mean, listen, the charismatic Enigma right now getting a massive ovation by the creatures of the night. And Hardy did not take a shortcut at all, Mike, to become the Bound for Glory Series tournament champion. And what a great tournament it was.
First thing I want to do is I want to personally congratulate you on winning the Bound for Glory Series. You showed guts, and you showed something inside that very few men can. You overcame all the odds. Listen, I know firsthand what it takes to beat Samoa Joe. I know firsthand what it takes to beat Bully Ray. But to do that in the same night, and to do that after the aces and eights targeted you and attacked your shoulder, well, you know what? I take my hat off to you, and you deserve that main event spot at Bound for Glory.
Thank you.
You know, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because, you know, you're a man of very little words. You really don't say much at all, yet these people, they just can't help cheering for you, right? But me on the other hand, I'm a man of many words, and I tell these people to be quiet, and they still cheer for me too. It's kind of amazing when you think about it. But you see, Jeff, I want to break this down to you, and I want to break this down for all the people out here, Everybody's looking at Bound for Glory as your opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Everybody's looking, don't get too excited. Everybody's looking at it like this. They're saying Austin Aries has something that Jeff Hardy wants, right? But you see, I see this a little differently. I see this as Jeff Hardy has many things Austin Aries wants. And at Bound for Glory, Jeff,
Bully Ray.
Yeah, what the hell? What's this about?
Shut it off! Shut it off! You're lucky, and you're lucky. You're lucky, and you're lucky. You know why you're lucky? You're lucky I'm not the guy that you're facing at Bound for Glory, because you know damn well that I would have beat you in the middle of the ring, and I would have took your World Heavyweight Championship. You are lucky because for some reason, I actually felt bad for you. For 1 second, when you got drilled by the aces and eights, I felt bad for you. I tried to keep the integrity of the Bound for Glory series together. I took my eye off the ball for a second. That's why you beat me. I've been beating you for 15 freaking years. Tag matches, singles matches, United States, Japan, all over the world. I beat you, Jeff. You want to fight me, Jeff? Huh? You want to fight? Let's fight. Yeah,
whoa,
Jeff.
Whoa, hold on a second. You know who's lucky, Bully? You know who's lucky? You're lucky. You're lucky you have a short memory. Because if I remember correctly, last time we were in the ring here, I made you tap out. And if my memory serves me correctly, last time you and Jeff Hardy were in the ring, he beat you as well. So wait, so what you're saying is the only reason Jeff Hardy beat you is because you felt sorry for him, because you took him lightly? Is that what you're saying? Well, maybe you should fight him again then. Right? I mean, Jeff, I'm sure you'd fight Bully Ray again.
You know what? I feel way better than I did Sunday now. You want to fight? Let's go, boy! Come on!
Yeah!
whoa. Don't take that shirt up. Don't take that shirt up. Right now. I don't fight.
Oh, it's official. Later tonight, it's the return match from No Surrender. Jeff Hardy gonna go one-on-one with Bully Ray.
I don't think Bully expected that acceptance there from Hardy.
Oh, and one can only imagine how upset James Storm is at Bobby Roode. Roode cost him the Bound for Glory series. The Cowboys arrive at the Impact Zone. And ladies and gentlemen, as we return to Impact Wrestling Live, it is title time. Because up next, it's an X Division Championship match.
Introducing first from Mumbai, India, Sanjay Dutt.
On behalf of everyone associated with Impact Wrestling, the TNA family, we want to offer our best wishes for a speedy recovery to Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, yeah, man, listen, Lawler pulls the strap down, and here comes the comeback. I'll tell you, it's great news here, and the King is recovering. He's a friend of mine, and hang in there, King. You'll be fine, boss.
This is a return match from Sunday's No Surrender pay-per-view. X Division title on the line. Earlier tonight, we heard that challenge issued. Jeff Hardy, Bully Ray. We're going to wait to find out if our Impact Wrestling General Manager, Hulk Hogan, if he's going to seal the deal and make it official, Taz.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, you know, I hope the Hulkster does. We shall see. But right now, as you said, X Division champ going at it right here for the title against a very capable Sanjay Dutt.
Well, Sanjay, he came so close to finally realizing his dream, becoming X Division champion at No Surrender. Came up just short of that matchup. And now, you know that Sanjay is so fired up because he gets another opportunity. Whoa!
Oh, wow, look at this. Oh,
spectacular.
That was just simply awesome athleticism by Sanjay Dutt.
Look out, here it comes. Taken up to the apron. Oh, moonsault back. Right onto the champ, right onto Zema Ion.
On that injured shoulder, Sanjay took high risk to another level there with that insane moonsault. Let's take another look here. Again, I just talked about the athleticism. Look at that. It's like watching a damn video game, man. It's unbelievable.
As we come back live, Sanjay's got another amazing move. Hit scissors takeover. Challenger in control. And now that we are on the road to Bound for Glory, more important than ever, stay on top of the late-breaking news from TNA President Dixie Carter. Follow her on Twitter. That's at TNA Dixie. And you'll also want to check out Backstage Pass on Facebook, exclusive content you cannot get anywhere else. Keep up to date on Impact Wrestling via social media. Sanjay on top for 2.
Sanjay has just been one step ahead of the X Division champion, Zema Ion. Sanjay's locked and loaded. He's in the zone, baby.
Quickness of the champ, but then even quicker is the challenger.
Oh, yeah, Zema, he can't find an offensive move to save his life out here.
Wow. Everything that he tries, Sanjay has a counter, a reversal, some kind of an answer.
After so many head scissors, you'd think he'd be able to block one by now. He's getting head scissors like crazy.
All
like
over the Impact Zone.
Yeah, it's Impact, scissor hands, all sorts of scissors. It's a good old-fashioned sunset flip, maybe not.
Oh, countered. Yeah, quickly. Ion going to try submission here. He's got both arms seized, and he's got Sanjay in trouble. Great ring positioning for the champ.
No doubt. I mean, listen, both arms are barred. One is scissored up over here. He's got a pin, though. Nice counter by Sanjay Dutt.
the perfect reversal out of that move. Roll the champ's shoulders over, not able to get 2. Oh, not able to get 3, rather. Got just 2, but quickly Sanjay comes back, snaps the neck of Zema Ion, puts him in position, and now another high-risk move.
Oh, man, he could soar, too. He could soar!
There it is. Moonsault leads that double foot stomp. It's gained him so many victories. Here's the pin. Here we go. Count 2 and...
Foot on rope. Great ring awareness right there by the X Division champion, Zema Ion. Let's take a look.
Yeah, here it is.
Look at that moonsault into that stomp. That'll let you up jump catering. That will leave a stench in this arena, I'll tell you that from experience. I digress.
Sanjay senses that he has Zema worn down, rolls him back in, knows that he's not going to let the champ take time out on the arena floor. Oh! Crutch in the corner. Ion stacks him up.
Got him. Wow, he had him stacked like crazy.
Got the 3 count. He keeps the title.
Your winner is still X Division champion, Zema Ion.
High-risk move to the challenger, Sanjay Dutt. Does not pay a reward. Zema Ion able to stack him up. Not even sure he might have even been. What the hell?
He hit him in the back of the head with that.
Oh, it's the hairspray.
Yeah,
the can of hairspray.
Oh, God! Look at this arm bar here. That's a version of a Juji Gatami, like a cross arm breaker. I mean, Sanjay's got an injured shoulder as it is.
And not just satisfied with the victory. Post-match attack by Zema Ion on the shoulder of Sanjay Dutt. But Zema Ion, he really has a history when it comes to hurting people, doesn't he?
You're not kidding. Ion, no remorse, taking people out.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You guys are one hell of a team, and you had one hell of a match last Sunday. Thanks, Hulk. That's the heck of a thing to say, man. Thank you so much.
My Hulk Hogan is so much better than yours. But no, seriously, what do you think? Do you think this is respect or suck up? You think
total respect, man.
I think
Total
so
respect.
So.
What do you think?
Oh, crap.
Oh, no. As is. You're my champions.
Yeah,
You're the greatest. Put your feet back up. No problem. I do it all the time.
I told you he was here to
And I was
congratulate
just coming to
us.
look for you guys to congratulate you.
I told you.
Cool. Thank you, Hulk. Hey, this one's for you, man.
Right on.
Oh, wow.
Cheers. Thanks.
Sir.
See,
From one champ to another. Yeah.
we did just what you said. We're the good guys.
That's right.
And who knows about being a good guy
Whoa.
better than you?
That stuff's like gasoline. No wonder you guys are on fire out there.
Disgusting. I hate it too. It's
Good guys.
No, aren't they? They're
Good
delicious.
guys. Good guys. Well, you know, wherever you're going, I've already been. I know about walking that edge. You know, no substitute for victory. Doing whatever you have to win.
Exactly.
So I'm going to put the fate of the rematch in your hands. There are 2 teams that deserve a rematch. No tag matches tonight, though, so don't worry.
Wait, what?
No tag matches.
tag team
Tonight we're going to have single matches.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you mean?
What's going to happen is that you are going to take on either Chavo or Hernandez. And you, my friend, you're going to take on either AJ or Kurt.
That's not fair.
No, and if both of you guys win,
What?
no rematch.
Why singles matches?
But
tag team champ.
If you lose, Hernandez and Chavo get a rematch, or if you lose, AJ and Kurt get a rematch.
But that's terrible. That's a terrible idea, Hulk.
You guys are awesome. No, you guys will never lose. Don't worry.
But
As is, there's protein in the bottom drawer.
what are we gonna do?
The shirt pissed him off. I knew it.
We gotta talk about this.
I told you I shouldn't have worn the shirt.
Oh, those 2 big-time singles matches still to come tonight as Bobby Roode is on his way, and hopefully Roode will explain his actions at No Surrender when we return.
I'm not trying to argue with it, man. You know what I've been through with these guys. Frankie Kazarian's been unscathed through the whole thing. He hasn't been touched by me. I want him. I want him bad.
But AJ, you get out there, you get emotional. These guys tried to ruin your life. Can I count on you to win?
Absolutely. No doubt about it. No, I'm focused. I'm focused on what I want to do to this guy. At the same time, I'm going to beat him.
All right, listen, I want to go out there. I want to wrestle Kaz. But if you can guarantee me a win so we have a shot at the tag team titles, then it's yours.
It's a promise. It's a promise.
All right, man. You got it. Guaranteed, right?
Guaranteed, baby.
All right, man.
What's up, Kurt?
Hey, Wes Briscoe. How you doing, man?
Man, just another day in paradise. Another day in paradise.
Hey,
How you
come on,
doing?
Come on. Hey, I want you to go watch AJ Styles wrestle. This guy's the best in the business right here.
You know, I chose Bully Ray for a reason. Bully, do you remember last year it came down to you and I didn't get the job done. This year, JB, I right the wrong. This is my time. This is my destiny. I have led the whole Bound for Glory series.
Victorious, controversial win, but you...
What do you mean controversial? Who got the 1, 2, 3?
You got the 1, 2, 3.
Then there's no controversy.
Contact made with the referee, and Earl Hebner got splashed by the flying James Storm.
What's the controversy?
Oh, he went a flying forearm this time, and referee Stifler knocked to the floor.
I told you from day one, it don't matter where you start, it matters where you finish.
Contact. Let's call Super Kingdom. What the hell? We haven't seen Bobby Roode in weeks. Oh my God! Not again!
Did he kick out on 2? Did I get DQ'd? Did he get DQ'd? Who got pinned? Who pinned Storm?
You got the 1, 2.
Then there's no controversy.
What's going on? You ruined tonight, Rude. I didn't do anything. Go to jail, and if I can get in Storm's head, I hope you rot in jail. Go to jail for what? Get him out of here. Screw you, Hogan.
Definitely told the story. At No Surrender, this man, Bobby Roode, he was the difference maker, the game changer in the Bound for Glory series, especially when it came to James Storm trying to accomplish his dream. Roode, well, he shattered the dream of the Cowboy just like that beer bottle that he smashed over Storm's head.
Well, Bobby Roode, I mean, you know, listen, not too long ago, this man was the World Heavyweight Champion, the self-proclaimed It Factor. And he arrived on the scene, as you said, at No Surrender, with a serious impact, pardon the pun. And Storm is full of buddies, full of best friends, former tag team partner. He felt the brunt big time for Storm heavy. Well, Roode, you know him. Cocky's got that swagger going. Gotta say, looks great. Sharp suit right there. Take notes, Mike, take notes.
I'm back! How about a little recap? A little history lesson. 2 months ago, I was screwed in my match with Austin Aries. And as a result, as per Hulk Hogan's stipulation, I wasn't to receive another rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship as long as Austin Aries was the champion. So I took my ball and I went home. I left. I got the hell out of here. And while I was at home, I had a chance to sit back and watch. I got an opportunity to watch my former tag team partner, James Storm, pour his blood, his sweat, and his tears into the Bound for Glory series. I saw him finish first in the Bound for Glory series and inch his way closer and closer to the main event and to the World Heavyweight Championship. So I thought to myself, why in the hell should a man like James Storm, a guy who rode my coattails, a guy who cashed his checks and supported his redneck family off of my abilities for over 4 years, why in the hell should James Storm get a world title opportunity and not me? So fast forward to No Surrender last Sunday. I took it upon myself to come down here and smash a beer bottle over his head and change his destiny and help eliminate him from the Bound for Glory series
Sorry about your damn luck.
Oh, it was a P.O. James Storm that we saw Sunday at No Surrender, and something tells me his mindset has not changed one bit.
Yeah, here we go.
That's what I thought.
Can't blame him. Can't blame Storm.
Oh, it's on now.
This is just a straight-up fight. Well, it's a one-sided fight. One-sided fight for sure. Storm just lighting up Bobby Roode. Payback's an SOB, man.
For months, the Cowboy, he had his sights set on one thing, winning that Bound for Glory series. First place finish until we got to the Final Four when Bobby Roode eliminated Storm from title contention. And you're right, it is total payback time, and it's a focused James Storm, and he's focused on one thing and one man, and that's Bobby Roode.
Yeah, there is. Look at, I mean, Storm, go! Just drove Bobby Roode, look, he dented the wall.
Oh, this is the definition of bad blood between these two.
Still going. Look at this. Oh.
Battle rages on. Storm continues the assault on Bobby Roode. Look out.
Watch out, watch out. Oh. AJ Styles retains the TNA World Heavyweight title against Sting.
When Bound for Glory is over, they'll still be talking about AJ Styles. Not just because of what he does in the ring and out of the ring, because I'm simply phenomenal.
When you talk about passing the torch, AJ has just done it in Bound for Glory. AJ Styles has defeated Sting, and he has retained the gold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first one half of the World Tag Team Champions of the world, Kazarian.
Big time singles matchup now, but Taz, I know you got word like I did. That brawl between James Storm and Bobby Roode as they fought outside the impact zone took like a dozen guys to separate them as the fight went to the back.
Yeah, complete chaos from what we're being told. Bodies flying everywhere. Not surprised. Not going to end well or start or go medium with those two guys, meaning Roode and Storm with the history.
Kazarian, you're on your own. Not going to get any help from Daniels tonight.
And his opponent, from Gainesville, Georgia, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
It was interesting to eavesdrop in the conversation between AJ Styles and Kurt Angle as they decided that it's going to be P1, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, who guaranteed a win. AJ told Kurt, you can count on me. I am totally focused. That in spite of Angle's questions about the emotions that AJ Styles has to have about facing Kazarian after dealing with the months and months of Kazarian and Daniels trying to ruin his life.
Yeah, well, look, listen, if I was AJ Styles, I too would be extremely emotional and explosive and combustible, so that's going to come out right here, I assume, against Kazarian.
And we are still waiting to hear if our Impact Wrestling General Manager Hulk Hogan is going to approve that Bully Ray, Jeff Hardy match, that fight for later tonight, as AJ has the advantage early on here as he tries to gain a return match for the tag team titles for himself and Kurt Angle.
You see right there how Kazarian was trying to finagle his way out of something with the referee, and then AJ, how quick he is, just popping, drilling Kazarian in mush. Oh, look at the power right there, catching Kazarian while he was coming over the ropes.
Almost like AJ was going to go for an early Styles clash in this matchup. Quickly turned around by Kazarian, but Styles so fluid and then unleashes the attack with the dropkick.
Can't explain to people, Mike, how quick he drops down and how tough it is to jump up and do that dropkick. Super quick.
Great action tonight on Impact Wrestling Live. And join us this weekend for live TNA events in Pennsylvania. This Saturday, we're going to be in Bethlehem at the Sands Bethlehem Event Center. Sunday, Mohegan Sun Arena in Wilkes-Barre.
Kazarian trying to get out of the way to no avail.
Again, this matchup is all about AJ Styles trying to get that return match. And will AJ do it? Will AJ earn the tag title rematch? We're going to find out right after this when we return. As we return to Impact Wrestling Live, it is AJ Styles versus Kazarian. Remember what's at stake here. Styles needs a win to ensure a tag title rematch for himself and Kurt Angle against Daniels and Kazarian. If Kazarian is victorious in this match, it's no return bout for AJ and Kurt.
And you can see why. I mean, Kazarian keeping that heavy pressure on AJ, but AJ Styles, you got to be careful with AJ. So quick, he can hit you out of nowhere like that. Catch with a backbreaker.
Takes Kazarian up into the air, drops him down, back first across the knee. A dazed and a weary Kazarian in the corner. AJ full speed ahead. Kazarian at the last second able to elevate him out to the apron. Then hits the shoulder block.
Kazarian trying to muscle AJ in to no avail, and oh boy.
Wow, great block by Styles.
Oh my God! Oh!
Not only did he stop and block the suplex attempt back in by Kazarian, but then AJ, he took Kazarian, it was almost as if he DDT'd him, dropped him on his head right on the ring apron.
Complete danger and problems. Let's take another look at this. Oh my God. Man, that is nasty. AJ Styles playing for keeps. It's hard to blame the guy, man.
And Kazarian, as AJ comes out to try and follow up, able to stop AJ, rakes the eyes, and now one half of the World Tag Team Champions gets sent back first into the steel guardrail.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, nobody home. Kazarian gets out of the way. AJ landed hard. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, oh!
Man, that was a hellacious monkey flip. You could hear that thud from all the way over here where we are, Mike. That was very loud of AJ's body hitting the floor.
And the referee putting in the count here. Serious situation for AJ. Got to come in and beat the count. Kazarian telling the referee, Brian Hebner, go ahead, count him out. That means no return match if AJ gets counted out and he's able to roll back in, but then Kazarian on top for the pin. Right back on him again.
You see that tenacity right there.
But just relentless.
Kazarian's not done.
This time stacks him up with all his weight, but AJ powers out. Styles guaranteed to his partner, Kurt Angle, that he would get the win tonight and that they would get the tag team title return match. So much of our focus is on Bound for Glory, biggest pay-per-view of the year, and on the night of Sunday, October the 14th, check out Countdown to Bound for Glory. It's going to be live at 7 Eastern right here on Spike. We'll have exclusive interviews. We'll have pre-pay-per-view matches that immediately prior to Bound for Glory, our signature event of 2012. It's going to be live, and it's going to be right here on Spike, Sunday, October the 14th. AJ airborne and connects in the corner.
And we're live right now, and that was a live flying forearm by the phenomenal one himself, AJ Styles. Kazarian, not much fight left in him. Oh, wait, maybe I spoke too soon.
Familiarity of these two competitors so evident. Styles again, another attempt at the Styles clash, but then AJ, springboard, right over the top of the referee. Forearm shot takes down Kazarian, and AJ right back up to his feet.
Watch it.
Shortcut here, ropes for leverage, but AJ still able to power out. Oh, clothesline missed, and Pele did not. Right on the money. Kick to the head. That's step one. Step two would be the Styles clash. Kazarian up.
Oh, he's got him, Mike. He's got him.
Bam, straight down. AJ going right here. 2 they're going to have to defend against AJ Styles and Kurt Angle.
Brooke, I don't even want you to go home anymore. I just want you to bounce between New York and LA for a while. And when you're here at TNA Wrestling, I don't want you going anywhere without 2 people with you all the time.
Where am I going to find 2 people?
I'll get 2 bodyguards for you.
Sorry to interrupt, Hulk.
Come on in, Joseph.
Brooke, how are you? Hulk.
How you doing?
I just want to let you know that my investigation into this Aces and Eights faction is progressing quite well. I've secured some pretty strong inroads over the past week.
Well, we need some help. If you got something, Joseph, I need to know now.
Yeah, seriously.
Hulk, with all due respect, in the world that I live in, it doesn't matter what I think I know. It matters what I know I can prove. And it'd be a dereliction of my commitment to you, not to mention an egregious misrepresentation of the facts to speak out of line. But I will tell you this. I'm waiting on one key piece of evidence, and it'll be here next Thursday night. And Hulk, if it's what I think it is, it's gonna blow this case wide open.
Well, you come to me first with that evidence.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm gonna blow some people up.
Yes, sir.
But right now, I gotta go to the ring, Joseph, and I got something to say to those Aces and Eights hooligans.
You tell them, Hulk.
And you, my friend?
Yes, sir.
I got a job for you. I want you to bodyguard my daughter till I get back here. Can you do that for me?
Dad, don't make him...
Brooke, can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Anything for you, Hulk.
Thank you. Nobody gets near her.
Yes, sir.
Except for you.
It's quite intimidating. You're so beautiful.
You're so nice.
I'm so shy. Brooke, have you thought about good representation?
I have a lawyer, but you can be my bodyguard.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Hey, let me get something straight. Don't think for 1 second that you punked me out earlier tonight. You don't punk me out. I punk you out. You want to fight me so bad? Let's make this fight mean something. Why don't you put up your shot at Bound for Glory? Why don't you put up your shot at the World Heavyweight title? You want to fight me so bad? Put that on the line. Nah. You ain't gonna do that, are you, Jeff? Your balls ain't that big. You wouldn't want to disappoint all of your little creatures. You won't do it at all. Because at the end of the day, you're nothing more than a coward. And I see right through you.
With my eyes closed, it's so clear. I was ready the first segment. You want it? You got it. You beat me tonight. You can have my spot at Bound for Glory. I'll see you in the ring.
Aces and Eights, you want to declare war on Austin Aries? Well, that's fine, because I'm the god of war. And the only rules of engagement in war are there are no rules.
Get some medics out here. Hardy's hurt. Lock every damn entrance and every exit around this building.
How does it keep happening over and over again? It's not 1 or 2 guys that are trickling in here. It's a damn near dozen or 2 of them. That doesn't accidentally happen. Someone here is helping the Aces and Eights. And whoever you are, just come and get some. I'm not a hard guy to find. I'm the guy with the big gold belt around his waist.
It was so wild Sunday at No Surrender that our Impact Wrestling General Manager, Hulk Hogan, he was forced to bring in the authorities. Hogan called in the police. He halted the out-of-control situation that was caused by the Aces and Eights attack on Austin Aries. It escalated into a full-scale riot. Hogan ended up putting the Impact Zone on lockdown, and I hope Hulk Hogan addresses not only that situation with Aces and Eights, but also the fight proposed between Jeff Hardy and Bully Ray. You talk about high stakes.
I cannot believe I just heard. I mean, Jeff Hardy basically telling Bully Ray, okay, fine, you want a shot at me and taking my opportunity as the World Heavyweight Champion at Bound for Glory? If you beat me tonight, Bully Ray?
That's what he said.
I can't believe that. Wow. Wow. That is massive. Let's see how this thing evolves here tonight.
I mean, Jeff Hardy spent, 3 months plus becoming the Bound for Glory Series champion. And Hardy said it, beat me, Bully, have my spot at Bound for Glory.
You could say this Bound for Glory series really put TNA in high gear, brother. You know, when I think back about the 3 grueling months of the tournament and the 12 superhero superstars that put everything on the line to make it happen, it just blows my mind how intense that series was. But you gotta understand, the creatures of the night came out on top. You gotta understand that Jeff Hardy dances to a different energy. You gotta understand, he's not from this planet, man. He's from a whole nother solar system, a whole nother universe. And I'm not saying I understand where he's going or where he's been. But when Jeff Hardy put it all on the line to win it and sacrificed everything to get where he's at, now that he wants to get back in the ring again, maybe to throw it all the way, but to prove that he really earned it, well, I'm not the guy that's going to stand in Jeff Hardy's way. Because now it's official, brother. Tonight, it's going to be the creatures of the night, Jeff Hardy against the Bully. And the winner of that match is going to face our champ, Austin Aries, at Bound for Glory, brother.
Wow, that's huge.
Can't believe it.
Now let's get real about all the gaga and all the crap that's been going around the Impact Zone. Aces and eights. This Sunday in No Surrender, all the Harley Davidsons and all the King's men couldn't put aces and eights in this building again. The last Sunday at No Surrender was a game changer. Because with this place locked down, the Impact Zone belongs to all you fans in that roster in the back. And from this point forward, the Impact Zone is going to be locked down forever, brother.
Hogan, congratulations. I have got to give you a ton of credit. You see, you're a much better chess player than any of us thought was possible. Checkmate. You put the Impact Zone on lockdown. But you gotta ask yourself the question, Hogan. Did you lock us out? Or did you lock us in? You see, right here is a bunch of men I would trust with my life. Can you say the same thing, Hogan? Remember this. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, you gotta have your head on a swivel. Look at that guy sitting front row right there. He could be with us. So from this point forward, Hogan, when that guy walks up to you in a conference room, when you're walking down a hallway, he could be one of us, and you wouldn't know it until it was too late. Checkmate, Hogan.
And ladies and gentlemen, as we return to Impact Wrestling Live, this is what went down just moments ago, involving Hulk Hogan and Aces and Eights.
Because with this place locked down, the Impact Zone belongs to all you fans in that roster in the back. And from this point forward, the Impact Zone is going to be locked down forever, brother.
You put the Impact Zone on lockdown. But you gotta ask yourself the question, Hogan. Did you lock us out? Or did you lock us in? From this point forward, Hogan, when that guy walks up to you in a conference room, when you're walking down a hallway, he could be one of us, and you wouldn't know it until it was too late. Checkmate, Hogan.
I know, dude. I know. We beat Kaz and Daniels from pillar to post. The start of the match to the end of the match. I'm still mad at myself. I can't believe they pulled a fast one on us.
Brother, we had this.
Light sheet steel. I invented light sheet steel.
Damn right.
That's right out of my playbook. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. But tonight, we got a second chance, man.
We got it.
If I beat Daniels...
No, it's no if.
You're right, right. When I beat Daniels...
When you beat Daniels.
We'll get our second chance. We'll get our next title shot, bro. But
it's all on you. It's all on their shoulders, bro.
It's on my shoulders, bro, but I'm doing this not just for you, not just for me, but for us. Do it for La Raza, bro.
That's what it is. That's what it's all
right.
about.
I got this. I got this, man. I got it.
You got it, man. Come on, let's go.
The following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first one half of the World Tag Team Champions of the world, Christopher Daniels.
Well, we've been talking about it all night. World Tag Team Champs, they escaped by the skin of their teeth Sunday, just like last Thursday night on Impact Wrestling when they faced Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez. Daniels and Kazarian, they cheated to get the wins and retain. Tonight, no help, no assistance, singles competition. Earlier tonight, AJ Styles defeating Kazarian, and now it's Daniels' chance.
Well, looks like Daniels needs to take his half of the World Tag Team title belt and get a room. Marriott right down the road, I think.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, Chavo Guerrero.
Well, we just saw Chavo convince his tag team partner, Big Supermex Hernandez, that I'm the guy that's going to get us that second chance.
Well, Chavo is the type of athlete that can get it done. I mean, the man is loaded with experience. His whole family, the legendary Guerrero family, obviously. I mean, Chavo himself has been champion on different levels multiple times worldwide, so Daniels is going to have his hands full.
You'll recall that the moment that Chavo stepped in to Impact Wrestling, first night in TNA, he made it public, told the world, I am here to earn championships, to win gold. Chavo needs a victory over Daniels right here, right now, to ensure that he and Hernandez get another shot. On the other hand, if Daniels is victorious, it's no return match for Hernandez and Guerrero.
Yeah, definitely the pressure is on. I would say, in my view, Chavo a little bit more than Daniels. What do you think, Mike?
I think both guys equally in a pressure-packed situation, but I have to agree, I think it would tilt towards Chavo Guerrero Jr. You know, just thinking about the ominous words, the warning from Aces and Eights directed towards Hulk Hogan. You lock us out, you lock us in.
It's not just Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's everybody. It's all of us here. It's you, it's me, it's our referees, our production crew, everyone, our fans, everybody.
You just don't know where Aces and Eights could be, where they could attack from next. Everybody, as you look around, they could be associated with Aces and Eights.
Could be anyone. We heard that big Aces and Eights guy with the hood, with the big head. We heard him say, you know, basically you got to keep your head on a swivel, Hogan. I mean, that's true. That is definitely true. You got to have eyes in the back of your head.
And how big is the news about Jeff Hardy versus Bully Ray still to come tonight on Impact Wrestling Live? Boy, how about Hulk Hogan said it. Jeff Hardy, yeah, you can prove that you earned the Bound for Glory Series win, earned the title shot against Austin Aries, or in one night tonight, Jeff Hardy can throw away that 3 months of hard work.
I got to be honest, if I'm Hardy, I wouldn't have accepted that thing from Bully. And then you put Hogan in a position that he's like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Hogan's about giving our fans what they want to see. Right. And I just my opinion here, I would have done that, would not have done that if I was Jeff.
Yes, it's Jeff Hardy versus Bully Ray tonight, and now it's the winner of that match versus Austin Aries at Bound for Glory for the World Heavyweight title. Chavo unleashes the offense, starts with the boot to the midsection, and then backbreaker across the shoulder, leads to the cover and one.
Yeah, very quick kick out by Daniels. Notice how Chavo doesn't let him breathe. Jumps right on top, gets back on that side headlock. Chavo's got all his body weight on the back of that shiny little beanie bald head of Daniels.
Shady, not shiny.
And slippery. Oof.
Follow up to the monkey flip. Quickly to the corner. Snap Mayer, and before he can even get the pin attempt, quickly escape is Daniels.
Both men are veterans. Quick kick out by Daniels, and it's like deja vu all over again. And what does Chavo do? Again, hops right back on against that side headlock. He does not even let Daniels, he didn't let him at that moment get to a vertical base. What a quickness right there by Christopher Daniels. Better watch out.
Look out, here he comes! Somersault flying off the apron by Chavo. Right out of the top of Daniels. Important for Chavo to get the win here. Oh, and then the uppercut. He unleashes that one. Here it is again. Here he comes.
Great job right there by Chavo. Just dropping Daniels, taking a risk, and it paid off.
Guerrero wins. He and Hernandez, they get a shot at the World Tag Team titles. Daniels victorious. It's no shot for them, as now Chavo gets sent back first into the steel. Daniels going to follow up the edge. The advantage that he has goes out to the arena floor, and now going to use the ring apron as a weapon against Chavo.
Well, you know Daniels, he'll take a shortcut. He'll do whatever it takes. There we go. Whoa, whoa.
Quickly on top for one.
Especially when he's cornered. He's like a rat, like a desperation rat. You ever see a rat that's in desperation? Cornered rat in desperation. A rat desperated in a corner.
Desperated.
Yeah.
Daniels on top. Desperated.
Yeah, RDD, RDP, rat desperated in the corner.
That's
C.
enough.
Right, all right, let's move on. Daniels got control. Oh, just exposed the midsection of Chavo, and just strike after strike by Christopher Daniels.
Yeah, how effective are those knees to the midsection when you've got the hammerlock position with the arm? Straight down into the cover and two.
You're defenseless, you know, and it's a good way to wear down the man's midsection. And you see here how Daniels has Chavo in that reverse gut wrench or reverse bear hug. Good tight grip right there by Daniels.
Tonight will determine who faces Austin Aries for the World Heavyweight title at Bound for Glory. And remember, on that night, you can join us for Countdown to Bound for Glory live at 7 Eastern, an hour before the pay-per-view starts. It's going to be live right here on Spike. Oh, not only exclusive interviews and matches, but we'll have highlights of the TNA Hall of Fame celebration featuring Sting. That's coming up, our signature event of 2012.
Can't wait for that. That's going to be a great, great night, no doubt. And now here comes Chavo, trying to build some momentum.
He's got it on his side. Back-to-back shoulder blocks by Guerrero. Snaps off the head scissors. In tight with the drop kick that's on target. Chavo the pin attempt, and just two. Victory so important to both of these men as it pertains to their futures. Singles matchup tonight, but they're fighting for a potential World Tag Team title shot, or the denial of that if Daniels is victorious. The hip toss by Guerrero takes one half of the champs out to the floor, and no, not this again.
You gotta be careful.
Not this again. How many times have we seen?
Yeah, unbeknownst to the referee, he don't see. Referee Stifler does not see. Oh my God. Whoops.
swing and a miss with the title belt.
Sees it now.
Chavo not only knocks it out of the hands of Daniels, we're going to go back to the suplexes here. We're too deep. Going to go for the third amigo.
Yep, 3 amigos. Boom, nails them all. Chavo looking good right now.
Daniels down. Chavo headed all the way to the top, and he's going to fly. Frog splash, pin, 3 count, and now Chavo and Hernandez are going to get a shot.
Your winner, Chavo Guerrero.
That is huge.
How about the strategy of our general manager, Hulk Hogan, putting Daniels and Kazarian, the tag team champs, in 2 singles matches, and the tag team champs, they come up 0-2.
Wow, it's all about divide and conquer. That's exactly what happened. As you said, both members of the tag team champions unsuccessful in singles matches. Who knows now?
Big victory for Chavo Guerrero, and now it is time for our direct impact of the night. Brought to you by Direct Auto Insurance.
You check it out right here, 3 amigos. I don't know if that's the first amigo, uno, dos, or maybe tres, because we got caught up in the middle. Doesn't matter, all 3 were effective. The lead to victory for Chavo Guerrero. He felt froggy, then that frog splash. Games of the late, great Eddie Guerrero. La Familia of Chavo.
Taz, listen to this huge news. Direct Auto giving you a chance to fly away to Bound for Glory live in Phoenix, Arizona, including front row tickets. Enter now at directimpactwin.com.
I'm Evan Markopoulos, and I'm the next gut check contestant and the next TNA superstar. I'm from Hudson, Massachusetts, but right now I live in Worcester, Massachusetts, where I go to college. I'm 18 years old. I've just been wrestling since I was 13. Growing up, I never watched a lot of cartoons. I didn't watch a lot of sports. I just watched wrestling. There's something about wrestling that I just liked. Seeing those guys walking down the aisle with 20,000 people, 30,000 people screaming for them, there's something about that I want that to be me. I can remember we were eating dinner at the dinner table, and I told my dad and my mom that I found a wrestling school 45 minutes away. And it's funny because my parents, they didn't laugh, they didn't smile, they just looked at me and they said, "Are you sure?"
When he turned 13 years old, I came home from work one afternoon. He said, I've got an appointment for Thursday night at 6 o'clock at the Killer Kowalski School of Wrestling in North Andover. And I didn't know what to expect. We jumped in the car, we drove out here, and I met the owners, and that's kind of how it all started. I always admired the fact that he started something, and he really finished it. He really finished it.
So if someone wants to say I didn't pay my dues, I'll say you're right, because who am I? I'm no TV superstar. I've never been on TV, but I hope somebody does say that to me. That'll help me one day, because when I do finally pay my dues and I'm at the top of that mountain, I'll be able to thank that person for giving me that wake-up call. When I go in there, I'm going to show Mr. Al Snow, I'm going to show Taz, Mr. Pritchard, I'm going to show those 3. For an 18-year-old kid, I belong in TNA Wrestling.
And yes, Gut Check, it returns 1 week from tonight. But up next, we will hear from Impact Wrestling Knockout Tara. We're back live right after this. Taz, earlier tonight, Bobby Roode's comments, it brought out a P.O. James Storm.
Oh, it just broke down into, well, it was like I said earlier, a one-way fight. It was Storm just beating the living daylights out of Bobby Roode. And it just wouldn't stop. He dented the wall up and everything, as we said earlier. I mean, once we went to the break, we couldn't stay with the fight. It was mayhem, apparently, and chaos
Fought all
backstage.
the way to the back, took like a dozen guys to separate Storm and Roode.
Did I get enough of Bobby Roode? Is that what you're asking me? Oh, no, I didn't get enough. Bobby, I hope you slept really good in that jail, because I'm about to make your life a living hell. Next Thursday is open fight night. That means I can call out anybody I want. Good for me, bad for you.
Being back for this Bound for Glory is really special to me, because
I have great memories from this pay-per-view. That's where I won the first TNA Knockouts Championship.
History made in Atlanta at Bound for Glory as Gail Kim becomes the first TNA Knockout Champion.
When I walk away from this business one day, I will always have that memory so dear to me.
Gail Kim will always be the first ever women's TNA champion.
It was truly the best moment of my career.
Bound for Glory, it's going to be epic. Biggest pay-per-view of the year, but how about next Thursday night? Not only the return of Gut Check, but also Open Fight Night is back. Sounds to me like the Cowboy James Storm has Bobby Roode in his sights.
Oh, I would say so. In his crosshairs, as they say in the hunting world. I'm a big hunter, you know.
I know you are.
Speaking of hunters.
Big game.
Oh, big game. Yeah, I love big game hunting. Big.
As you'll recall, recently here on Impact Wrestling, Tara the teacher. She pinned our knockout champion, Miss Tessmacher the student. Sunday at No Surrender, it was a different story.
Yeah, no, sure was. I mean, Tara, but, you know, listen, the thing with Tara is she can be unpredictable. She can be your best friend 1 second, next second, want to tear your head off. Unpredictability, Mike.
I'd like to take this moment to congratulate my best friend and the Knockouts champion, Miss Tessmacher.
Yes, the student did it at No Surrender. Erased the doubts that she had, proved to herself that she could be the teacher. You know, she just had to know this relationship built on mutual respect. The former tag team partner, what a competitive match they had at No Surrender this past Sunday. And Miss Tessmacher, our knockout champion, featured this week on SportsIllustrated.com. You know, it's so great to see the mainstream media coverage that our knockouts are getting since Brooke Hogan was named executive in charge of the knockouts.
Wow, Sports Illustrated, they're changing. You gotta give me a subscription.
Okay, being serious. At the pay-per-view, No Surrender, you beat the teacher. I'm gonna be honest. She did. She did. You did. Part of me was very, very upset. But part of me was very proud and happy. Because it's true. That meant I did my job and I taught you well. It's such an honor to be out there with you. You will always be my best friend and my boo. Honestly. And I love you. I hope you know that. I really do. I just want to take this moment to properly present you the championship belt. You proved to everyone out there that you are the best, Brooke. And I love you. May I?
What are we watching, Oprah here? What's going on here? Well, that's nice of Tara. You know, I guess if you're not going to be the champion, strap the champion on someone else.
Championship belt put in place around the waist of our knockouts champ, Miss Tessmacher, by her best friend, Tara.
Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend and the knockouts champion, Miss Tessmacher.
Tessmacher did it. Erased those lingering doubts that she had about the ability to defeat the teacher. She just had to know, and she found out that she could do it. She was successful, and now Miss Tessmacher heads to Bound for Glory as the TNA Knockouts champion.
You know, Mike, I never said this out here. My second grade teacher back in the day, her name was Miss Tessmacher. She didn't look like this Miss Tessmacher, though.
Really?
No, that one was hotter. What? No, Joe, it was a joke. Come on, how much hotter can you get than Miss Tessmacher or Tara?
Great accomplishment for Miss Tessmacher.
Absolutely.
First winning the title in her home state of Texas, Slammiversary, regaining it on Impact Wrestling recently, and she proved to... Oh! But you're going to take her up for the widow's peak.
Oh my God, no, Tara, no.
Where did this come from?
Oh, you got me.
We're talking about mutual respect between the teacher and the student. Mutual respect between Tara and Miss Tessmacher. Tonight, zero respect.
Yeah, I think that's gone, buddy.
We can't take away what happened.
Get some medics out here. Hardy's hurt. Lock every damn entrance and every exit around this building.
This tournament means the world to me.
Why don't you win it the right way when Jeff Hardy can really defend himself?
Jeff Hardy's coming out. Jeff Hardy, obviously, showing the effects of the attack by aces and eights.
I knew I was hurt, and some kind of separation. I mean, I knew it was bad, but went out there and against his orders, I said I have to try.
If there's ever been anything that illustrates the importance of the Bound for Glory series, this is it.
As the match went on, I guess the adrenaline and the enigmas, the creatures, it all helped to push me.
Hardy gonna try and fight through.
Hardy's going to Phoenix, baby! Hardy is bound for glory!
I'm going to sleep, hopefully very well tonight, and wake up very sore and just focus on Bound for Glory. Whether I'm injured or not, it's going to be Jeff Hardy versus Austin Aries, and it is going to steal the show.
In a return match from No Surrender, it's going to be Bully Ray versus Jeff Hardy. Now, it's the winner versus Austin Aries at Bound for Glory for the title. High-stakes showdown right after this.
I give you guys a lot of room to run this thing, but this is totally getting out of control. I need to know that there's a plan. I mean, what is that plan? You keep saying it's under control.
No, Dixie, this is a situation we haven't encountered before.
I agree.
This is out-and-out warfare as far as I'm concerned. It's much more than business. This thing has gone really personal, and now they don't care if it's women or men. You could be next.
I'm looking over my shoulder at home.
I have dealt with guys like this in the past, and they're all about just trying to make us scared.
I'm going to say something here I've never said before. My brother, before he passed away, ran with a bad crew in Oakland. And at the end of the day, I had to walk away from my brother. My worst fear is that if we don't put this fire out, it could be something that we can't stop.
And let their asses in, and we can
we tried that.
Let them in. Open the doors up.
But we've got to be proactive. We've got to start looking for these people.
You know what, Al? His idea is proactive. They've already proven they can get inside with the grip and the guy with the cables that took out our champ. If they say the guy sitting next to you...
It's not a bluff.
...could be somebody that runs with them...
You saying somebody in this room right now could be one of them?
They're either trying to make us think that, or it's the case. But we have to go with that there is somebody inside. We have to protect Brooke. We have to protect me. I've got a family. I mean, this is my investment. How are you guys going to help me protect that?
You two should be protected at all times, especially when both of you are working. You can't be in this environment without a couple people around you.
Look, they've already accomplished what they want to accomplish. They've got all of us sitting here in this room wondering, what are we going to do next? They have us looking at each other. You already brought up it could be somebody in this room. No disrespect. Could it be you?
Oh, seriously, could it be you?
Come on, let's do...
No.
I know it's not me.
Of course you know it's not you.
But the point is, we are all here talking about it. We are, let them in. They say they're already in.
Yeah.
If we can't trust this room, we're in serious trouble.
Well, like Al said, too, they must have some sort of end result that they're going after because they keep getting little followers. So how are we going to stop them if they keep getting more people to join their posse?
There's people have beefs with both you and I. You, head of talent relations. I mean,
The truth is, it could be anybody.
It could be anybody wanting anything, and at the end of the day, it's better to look them in the eye than to run from them.
I'm with you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Hell's Kitchen, New York, Bully Ray!
Sounds like aces and eights are in the heads of our Impact Wrestling executives.
You think so? I mean, it's just, it's completely engulfed their minds and our minds. Everyone here, our front office, as you just saw, renting a lot of space in the brains of the heads of state of TNA.
You know this man very well. Nobody has the ability to get under your skin like Bully Ray. We saw him goad Jeff Hardy into putting up the title shot that Hardy had earned by being the Bound for Glory Series champion. That shot against Austin Aries, our world champion, Bound for Glory. It's on the line right here, right now, and Bully has the chance to take it back.
I don't know if he goaded him into it. I don't know.
You're not watching what I say?
I'm watching everything. I'm carrying the broadcast, obviously, but Bully is, you know, he challenged the man.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy!
Well, Mr. Carey, the broadcast, you said earlier that you questioned the decision of Jeff Hardy. Even Hulk Hogan used the words, will Jeff Hardy throw his world title shot away?
And that's what's at risk here. I'm just, you know, listen, Jeff is, he's a wild man. He's off-colored, he's bizarre, he's just different than everybody, and he's been like that forever. I question his mindset here. You're locked and loaded, man. You're guaranteed, you've earned it. Your spot to get a shot at Aries and Bound for Glory for the world title, and you put it up for grabs? Again, I don't know.
You always use the word unpredictable to describe the Charismatic Enigma.
I'm not redundant.
Jeff Hardy. You know, sometimes being unpredictable can be a positive. This time, is it a negative?
Again, in my opinion, I think it is. I completely disagree what Jeff Hardy is doing. From a former competitor standpoint, I would not do this. I respect Jeff's pride and his fortitude and that, you know, he ain't going to back down from anybody, but business is business, and championship opportunities, look out! They're few and far between, so... here we go, it's official.
I think that's what it's about. This is the chance for Jeff Hardy to prove to Bully Ray, to prove to everyone, to prove to the world that he earned the Bound for Glory Series championship and the world title shot. And here we go, Impact Wrestling main event, so much at stake right now.
I mean, just a few days removed from no surrender, these two men battled it out. We're seeing that energy that you know, Jeff brings, that fire that Hardy brings. That's what Bully's got to really be careful of.
Hardy talked earlier about how he felt so much better about this match tonight.
Beautiful head scissors right there, taking the big bad Bully Ray down, taking him down again. There we go, here we go.
Quick attempt here and a 1 count for Hardy.
Yeah, Bully don't know what hit him. Oh, you don't know, I know what hit him there. 2 feet.
And again, Hardy flies. Cross body block on the floor. Who's going to get the world title shot at Bound for Glory? Jeff Hardy or Bully Ray? More when we return. And we are back on Impact Wrestling Live. Bully Ray, Jeff Hardy fighting to see who's going to face Austin Aries for the world title at Bound for Glory. Who's it going to be? Bully, Charismatic Enigma, Bully the cover. No, just 2. Answer when we return. As we welcome you back to Impact Wrestling Live, it is Bully Ray versus the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. So much at stake in this matchup, Taz. the shot, the title shot against Austin Aries that Hardy earned at No Surrender. He's got it on the line. Straight down with a splash. Here's the pin. No, just two.
Yeah, I mean, Jeff Hardy, it's almost as if he's just trying to prove a point. Oh, from the way I see it, as we stated earlier, if you're just joining us, wait.
Now it's the Bully who comes so close to getting the title shot, trying to prove a point, but could it come back to haunt Hardy? Oh, what an elbow.
That's what I'm worried about.
Here, pin.
Especially with someone like Bully Ray, who's hell-bent on getting an opportunity at the world title. Bully Ray had a great showing for months in the Bound for Glory series, as did Jeff Hardy. Both men earned their right into the finals this past Sunday, but here we go.
Hardy unleashes the offense, but quickly cut off by Bully Ray. Off the back body drop, Bully up. 300 pounds, straight down, splash, two.
Ooh, that's a big boy splash, too, right there by Bully Ray. Not able to get Jeff Hardy, who's definitely given up a lot of poundage to Bully Ray.
Bully explodes out of the corner with the clothesline.
You see, look, Jeff trying to, might have had some numbness in his hand to get shaking his hand. Oh, man.
Straight down with the elbow, leads to the cover and two.
That wasn't your basic elbow. That elbow was right across the sternum, Mike.
Taz Destination X this year, truly memorable. The historic night that Austin Aries became world champion. That DVD is available now. And speaking of Austin Aries, the winner of this match is going to go on to face A-Double at Bound for Glory, October the 14th for the world title.
There it is. Oh. Jeff had in mind to go for that. Oh, that twist of fate, but great job right there by Bully Ray. Tell you, man, Hardy's shoulder, that injured shoulder, right into the steel post.
And the complexion of this match changes drastically. It went from Hardy coming just this close to the twist of fate, which could have sealed the victory. Instead, Hardy now outside, trying to recover out on the arena floor after the Bully just continued his assault and the attack on the shoulder.
Again, this is to see who faces the World Heavyweight Champion at Bound for Glory, Austin Aries. So they can't get much of a bigger opportunity, so it's right here. And Hardy not looking too good right now.
Hardy rolls in just to break the count. I think that's a smart move. Gives him another 10 seconds to recover, but the Bully going to follow up.
Yeah, Bully with just a big old-fashioned forearm smash across the upper shoulder griddle. And Bully just keeps the pursuit, keeps bringing the pressure, but there goes that fight that's in Jeff Hardy.
Well, we saw how much fight Hardy had at No Surrender, that never say die attitude, as Hardy tried to fight back out of the corner.
Man, not even a Lycra top is going to help you with those chops.
Look how quickly that the Bully is right on top of him. Back first into the turnbuckles. Oh, this time, Hardy able to get the elbow up. Oh, goes Whisper in the wind off the top.
That's exactly what Jeff Hardy needed to do, something to create some sort of offense, if possible, some way, somehow to stop Bully Ray's momentum, and he did.
Again, the stakes could not be higher. Either Bully Ray or Jeff Hardy. Whoever is victorious in this matchup will challenge for the world title against Austin Aries. Match has been back and forth.
It's just massive stakes here. Now both men just slugging it out.
Series of strikes back and forth from both men. Bully challenging Hardy to hit him and bring it even harder, and Hardy will.
That big boot definitely slowed down Jeff. Wait a minute.
Inverted atomic drop. The quick double leg by Hardy, and no! Basement drop kick. Hardy the cover. Far leg hook.
Bully Ray able to pop that shoulder off the mat. Keeps keeps his opportunity alive if he can win this match. But Jeff Hardy, he's looking pretty good right now.
Gonna go Twisto again.
Bubba bomb.
Oh! Perfect counter out of the twist of fate. Stacked up, pin. Oh, Hardy able to power out.
Great counter, though, into that Bubba bomb by Bully Ray. That's when you know your opponent. You can counter his offense the way Bully did.
Now, it's the Bully who has confidence on his side. Hardy down. And Bully brings him up by the hair. Gonna lock in the full Nelson again. Gonna go Bubba Bomb a second time with a quick turnaround off the standing switch. It's a jumping DDT. Roll him over and cover. Here we go, 1. Here's 2.
Jeff Hardy got all of that DDT also, Mike. Bully just splat down. Here we go now.
Gotta emphasize one more time. Winner goes on to Bound for Glory to challenge Austin Aries, and just when it looked like Hardy was gonna go high risk and put Bully Ray away, Bully able to cut him off.
You see Jeff Hardy, man, not a lot of fight back at him right now, I'll tell you that.
Boy, listen to those clubbing blows from the Bully to the back of Hardy. A weakened Jeff Hardy.
Off the top.
Taking all the way, superplex out of the corner and off the top. Drapes the arm, here's 2.
Gonna get him.
Resiliency of Jeff Hardy. It was evident Sunday at No Surrender, and again here tonight on Impact Wrestling.
And you see Jeff Hardy is grabbing at that left shoulder every time he falls on this mat or gets driven into something by Bully Ray. His shoulder, how much more can it take?
Here comes the corner splash. Nobody home. Check out how quickly Hardy goes to the top.
Oh boy! Nobody there.
Off the top, missed. Now the opportunity's here for the Bully.
That might have been the killing blow.
Full Nelson. Sit out. The Bubba Bomb.
Jeff's done.
Hardy rolled over.
Bully's going to Bound for Glory.
No!
Oh my God, what does Bully have to do here?
Super competitive Impact Wrestling main event. Just like you would expect it to be when there's this much on the line. Bully's got Hardy in his sights, goes for the big boot. Hardy able to duck it. There, oh, there it is.
He got
him with the twist. Gonna go back to the well a second time. Twist of fate, straight down.
Bully's got to try and get to his feet. Bully's got to try and get up.
Bully's going to recover. Top rope. Swanton. Hardy pin. 2. Yes.
Your winner, the Charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Well, I doubted the man. I doubted him. I doubted his thinking, his concept, his pride. And when he was putting out here, how risky it was. But Jeff Hardy, he proved me wrong. Tell you what, not easy to defeat Bully Ray, not once but twice in a week. Very impressive. He's still going to Bound for Glory. It's Jeff Hardy.
Never doubt the Charismatic Enigma. Here you see it once again. High risk, top rope swanton leads to the cover in the 3 count, and it's celebration time. Our Bound for Glory